Okay? All I need to do is just take this. I can cut it out into a smaller piece. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I put it down, I put this on like that. And this will hold in there where it's wet. It just stay there. Won't do anything. And then when you start doing this one stay right on top of it. This one stay right on top.
Okay, so the foil and the plastic, either or.
Either.
Before we never used this one. We only use foil.
Foil. Now people are
Now
using.
Now it's just the newer
Thing.
technique that
Oh.
we coming out. We doing this. Or
Maybe this person was less with the foil, so he put it in.
we can use cotton.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
you never heard of this. Okay, I used this. 25 years ago. Not new. This is nothing new. Okay. Okay. When I manager at the other store, what I do is when I doing a short kind of hair, maybe about this short, and I don't want to use foil. I don't want to use this. After I weave in, I put color in or highlight or whatever, I leave this right here and bring this hair down like that and have another one and keep doing that. Keep doing that. That's it.
So one more
No,
thing.
actually, it's not going. It's really fast on this one. I know what you're talking about. See?
Yeah, if a lot half inch section,
No.
a lot half inch, so one by one, you put the cotton. This is too much.
Yes, it's the same thing as foil that you put it on. It will do the same thing. Okay, the foil
To
when you
make
put it
the-
on, it will do the same thing. Just like when you have that on, you leave this on.
Mhm.
You see,
Okay,
you have this on. You leave this piece on.
So Miss Kathy, it's not going to be mess up with the other part of the like hair because it's pressing with the cotton. No. Okay.
It's when you highlight wherever it stay on, it might stick on some of the other hair a little bit, but it's not that much.
Oh, okay.
Because whatever you put it exactly where you put it on, then it'll stay on there. And this is just to kind of, you see, it's lift enough that this hand doesn't touch it. It doesn't stick together. It's kind of laid right on top, but it's not stick together, so it's not gonna affect it. Okay? You see what it look like? You can, you can open it up. You can do long, short, or
We can do the paper also.
you can do the wax paper.
Is it? Yeah.
Wax paper. You can do the
Wax paper
too.
also. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. You see how far it's lifting,
Mm-hmm.
and it's real easy. Cause when you doing foil, that take a lot of time to doing it too.
So this one very easy, right?
Yeah, this is easy.
It's very easy. Or you see, if you don't do this one,
करना भी
you
आसान है ना
do
वो
this one, then it's okay.
वाह
Cotton very easy.
This one's
इसका
the
लगता है
same
कोई
way.
जहाज डूब गया
You just kind of slide.
Shut.
This one is half product. You just go like that and it stays.
इसका कोई शिप में भी डूब गया लगता है
So it's either way that you want to do it. But the important thing is, how do you know you're going to have it even? It's you that decide how much parting and how much highlighter you put it in. That's you decide. Okay, so I see a lot of people that doing highlight, and when it's coming out, it's have one right here, one right here, one right here. Okay. Right here, right in the middle part, we always have to part this way. And when you're doing your highlight, you always start it from right here. When you're doing your highlight, you start it right there. So you can you keep taking your part and do your highlight right there. Why? All this highlight coming even. So when you part your hair, even this piece right here is highlight, right? If you part your hair, you see this highlight coming out like that. Even.
Okay.
You don't have one like this. It looks funny.
Right.
And then like this. And then one is big, one is small. You have it all even this way. So that's why you have to do it all like this. So either you part it right here, you part it right here, you part it right here, still the same.
So just middle part,
Middle.
and how about the Same.
No, side is going down.
Side is like going
Side you don't have to worry because side is always going down. But this is always parting. Even you put your hair back like that, it's part out. So you need somehow that they show off their highlight right here. Remember? So you have to have it even. You don't want one highlight right here and one right here. It look odd. It don't look right. Okay. So any question? Okay, so how do we part our highlight? Remember right here, one section, and then one section right here, one section right. Act all around. You divide it into four sections and start from the back. Go all the way. This is the last part that you do, and the last part you do is up here.
Okay.
You don't want to start right here and then it's so light and everywhere else is dark. It's not going to look right. So everywhere else can be, light, and then this can be maybe half level darker. It's much better. Okay? All right. So, where's our model? We don't have a model today.
The cycle.
Okay, maybe what you can do it we can learn by. I'll let you borrow my bottle. You can try this by mix your maybe conditioner into here with water so it can be loosened up and practicing your thing. Or maybe everybody go out and buy one.
We can buy
then-
this one. And
yeah.
where did you get it from, Miss McCarthy?
Sally.
Sally's?
Yeah, just
Okay.
go to Sally and get it.
Uh-huh.
So that's way. This is really good for even deposit.
किसके लिए?
Even for deposit. A section with this. See, okay, for deposit, a lot of people we've been using brush. Okay, when we use brush, we have to use cream product. And if we have a looser product or if we don't have a brush, then before we always like to use this. It's easy too. You take this, you go in and you do your section, you hold it up, bring this down, have your product on, and remember this, you bring your color down, and you lift it up, do the same thing to this, you see, put your product on, and smooth it down, and bring it over.
This is a good thing, huh?
Yeah.
Easier than that brush and everything.
And then
It's
you don't
like
have
a
color
messy.
all over.
Yeah,
You
you're
know,
right. No.
You go like that. Okay.
Because
so it depends on. We have two different methods. So one is brush, one is bottle. So it depends on what you like and how you like to use it. However, which one that you want to master, then it's okay. You can use this one or you can use this one. When you're a professional, then this is really easy. When you don't know how to pick it up, you pick it up one side, and then you pick it up the other side, and then you try to put it on and it's dropping. So most of the time what I do is I don't have any product on here. I just do this. Section the hair, I'll bring it up, and I'll take the product, and I clean the back of the brush, and it's already clean, and I'll put it on. If I need some more, I go back, up, clean the back of the brush, and then put it on. Okay, you don't pick up the product and then go like this. No. Or when you pick up the product, don't pick up the product and then just go. Pick up the product and then clean it out. And don't get too much. Just get enough and put it on. And go somewhere else. Don't stand there and keep doing this. It's not going to do any good. Right here is the processing and everywhere else is not. So you have to even them out. Put it on where you need to and then go somewhere else. Just don't stay. It's just so easy. That's how you make money. Yes.
He's got another question. When do you use the Tory?
When do I use the 30? Okay. What do I use the 30 volume with?
The color.
Color. Not color too. Color. Yes. Color lift. You want to lift up to 3 level, 4 level, then you use 30. Okay. High lift, you use 40. Color.
Color lift, sorry.
not bleach, please.
Karak.
No, not bleach. Because when you use this on somebody's hair, this kind of bleach, peroxide on somebody's hair, after you rinse it out, you take the hair and you try to test
Peel
that
it.
hair. You're not even testing; it's already melt off.
It's too strong.
Too strong. Yes, it's too strong. You don't need that. You need to take some time so that's why it can process. You don't need extra, booster to put it in here to be able to damage the hair and then, bring it back to where you want. You don't want to do that. Okay? Because this product right here, if you do it right, it's from 20 to 30 is the most. I don't use more than 30. When I know how to use it, I use 30. But when I'm not, I don't use 30. I use 20. Okay, that's good for today. So anybody remember?
Very interesting.
5 volume. It's for what?
Okay, well, Miss Kathy, we have a question here that when we when we have
No, she's saying
Color lift means मतलब हम लोग color तो कर लेते हैं, right?
but the light
okay, what is the meaning of
Two shade lighter.
color lift? That's what she wants to know.
lighter करने के लिए like two shades.
Okay, it means that when you have a level 3, if you
Dark.
deposit,
Yeah.
you put a level 3 in back into your hair, then that's deposit. Lifting is mean you put a level 5, 6, or 7 into your hair, and then that 20 volume will lift it up to about 1 shade or 2 shades lighter than what you already have. That's why you see your hair is a little lighter. But it's also after, okay, I remember that I already gave everybody a sheet that is have say. This sheet right here is have say what? Lifting, if you have 5 volume, you have 10 volume or 20 volume. The time for it to lift is 20 minutes. It will lift your hair. It will lift the color up to the level that you put it on, that you want. And then it takes another 15 minutes for it to deposit back the color into your hair. So it means where the gray hair is, it lifting, it means it's open up real wide, and it takes another 15 minutes to deposit back in. So if you leave it on, 20 minutes, it's not going to have enough time for deposit. It's only lifting.
Okay.
This is for color. This is for color. So color lift is mean that when you put a lighter color in and you want your hair to be lighter than what you have. And highlight is mean that you're doing blonde and blondest blonde and lightest blonde. That's what it is. High lip color is brighten up your hair color. Her hair right there is highlight. It's not a high lip color. Okay. Your hair can be a high lip color, but I believe you have some very light highlight, something like that.
Very light, yeah.
Yeah. And then you use color to blend it down, and now it's coming out to a blending color. Yes. So it's mean just like my hair. I have high lip color. It means I have my color, I deposit, and then whatever out here, I want it to be lighter, I use this. But I love to keep my root, even I have gray hair, I always keep my root that, is 1 shade darker than
The
my
regular color.
hair shaft. Yes. All out here it can be light. That's when I want it to light it up. Next time I do the same thing, I deposit, I cover gray, and when it grow now, and then whatever is grow out from there out, then I high lift it again. So it's kind of blending. It's kind of blending. That's why you don't see a lot of my gray hair out here, because I have lifting and then I have deposit.
Okay, so Miss Kathy, for lifting and deposit, we have to use the different volume peroxide, but we can use the same shade, or we have to go for the
You can
lighter-
use the same shade, or
same shade.
you
For
can use
deposit
the
for
same,
20
or
volume
you
same,
can,
and for lifting 30 volume, but the same shade, same color.
yeah,
number.
you can use the same color. It depends if you want to really lifting it up, but most of the time I don't do that. Most of the time I don't do that. I only use it 20. It's already lifting. It's already lifting because my hair out here is already damaged, and any light color I put it on, it'll turn lighter, except highlight. My hair's not gonna look like highlight. It looks lighter, but it's not gonna look highlight. It'll give me a lot of red looking, but it's not gonna go into the golden orange because I'm not highlight. When I highlight my hair, then my hair will it have to pass the orange stage, the golden orange golden state to be able to be lightened up. But I don't do that, so I still have a lot of red. I still have a lot of pigment in my hair.
Okay, Miss Kathy, she have another question. Zora, she said that her hair is a virgin hair, okay, and she wants to highlight it. So for the highlight, she a virgin hair, so she's gonna go for 20 first, or she's gonna go directly on 30 for highlighting with the color.
Not with the
Okay, I can. If you have thick and long hair, I can do both. Most of the time, I recommend 20 volume. But when you have a professional doing it, they can start it out with 20 volume and then push up the last part 30 volume. So that's where you can process out the same.
So two time apply the color. Two time apply the
Like-
20 minutes and then wash and
Okay,
then we use
the highlight she
No,
wants
no,
to
no, 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 no.
the highlight she wants to do with the color.
the color stick, not
Okay,
With not
that's
what
not
with it.
highlight. You don't call. You have to. There's a tone that in a color that you have to know. If you go into a salon and you say, "I want my hair highlight," they're gonna bleach your hair. You cannot say that. You say, "I want to high lip into a color lipped. I want my color lipped. I don't want my highlight. I don't want frosting. I don't want bleaching. I want." I
Color
want
lip.
high
Color lip.
color,
Color
yes.
lip.
And they do have high lip color. And that's when they using, they can use a 10, level 10 with 40 volume peroxide on your hair to lift up to the color that maybe about my color, or maybe a little, one shade lighter.
So direct we can use the 30 or 40.
30 or 20 और 30 जो है ना,
What is color removal?
अगर कलर के साथ स्टार्ट करेंगे ना, जैसे टाइम लगता है पूरे सर में, तो स्टार्टिंग विद हेयर गो विद द 20 एंड जो थोड़ा लग जाए क्योंकि यहाँ ऑलरेडी लगा है तो थोड़े तो फिर 30 डालना है.
Color remover is a product that they remove a stain, they remove color. Color don't remove color. There's a product. It's almost like if your hair you have a level 3 and then your hair is getting lighter to a level 6 or 7, and then you go down to a black, like to a level 3 again, and then it's so dark. You say, it's so dark. I don't want it. I want back to my level 7. And you put level 7 or level 10 with 30 or 40 volume peroxide. It's lift? No, it's not lifting. So you have to remove the color.
First.
Yes, remove the color first. So most of time, is color? No. When they call color remove, what does that mean? That means when you put color on your customer and the color is stain the skin, that's called color removal. And when you want to strip the color, it's something different. It means you have to use bleach to strip it,
Bleach.
to light it up, the color that you already have on, because it's so dark. You cannot put color on and lift it. Color don't lift color.
We want to use the color for the remove the color from the hair.
You have to use pre-light.
Relight.
We call it pre-light. We don't call it bleach. We want it to be nice to our hair when we calling something, so we can't call it bleach.
So we want to pre-light and then put again the color. Which
Yes,
one we want?
you can pre-light and then tone down. They have toner. Tone down. Toner is to tone down the hair is already pre-light or bleach out. Tone down to a color that you want. But most of the time, toner is a very light, like blonde color. But if you want something not blonde, you want maybe a light brown. Yeah, then you can put a light brown on. But remember, when you pre-light, you have to bring it out to where you just want it. You don't want to bring it all the way to orange or to golden orange, because if you want it light brown, you don't need to go too far up. You need to go to about right here. If you go past up here, you go into blonde. And it's mean, you have to go up here to be blonde, because right here is a golden orange. And that's give you what? That's give you nothing. That give you correction.
Same like Sarkans here.
Yes. So if she's here, then we can have some hair to maybe practice for you to see. But she's not here, so we'll wait and get her tomorrow. We can start tomorrow. Real for real.
Get her.
Which one better for eyebrow?
Why not?
Eyebrow?
पता नहीं था कि आज क्लास हमारी श्यामा ताली
Eye brown is 3 volume.
Oh, sorry.
Honeymoon
Eyebrows?
Eyebrow dye and lifting is 3
3
volume. 3 volumes only. Some people use 5 volume, it's okay.